Hey guys, Juice here today, and I'm going to be showing you guys the best vendor weapons on the tower for everyone that's new or people who are returning from year one. So we're going to start off here where you spawn in on the tower, and I'm going to go ahead and walk us through everywhere you need to go to check out these weapons. And I'm not going to edit out me running or anything, so you know exactly where we are and how to get there. So first we're going to start off here in the Vanguard Hall, and this is where you can find your exotics from year one, if you have any. They would be right here. Then you can either buy them and upgrade them to year 2 damage, or some of them don't have upgraded versions yet. So like Thorn doesn't have an upgraded version yet, so that wouldn't be something you could upgrade. And here's the armor one. If you had armor from year 1 that you would like to upgrade. Next, we're going to go to the Crucible Quartermaster and take a look at a couple of weapons. Here we have the Hawksaw. This is the vendor version of it. You can get out of a package with a little bit better stats, but this one is just fine. I used this one before. I've bought it before. Works very well if you're looking for a good Crucible weapon, as well as the Last Extremity, which has Third Eye. I really like this. It's a scout rifle. It has, I think, 3 shot to the head, if it's high enough. Then there's Ruin Wake, which is a heavy, pretty decent, but I wouldn't use a machine gun in if you're looking to play trials or anything like that. The Smolder is really good. It's a legendary rocket launcher and has pretty good perks. I have one that has, yeah, this one has grenades and horseshoes, which is really good. So I would suggest buying either this weapon and this weapon if you really need it. If not, I would probably keep playing strikes until you maybe got a better drop. The Omnigul Strike will drop the Grasp of Malik, which is really nice. Might take a while. This is it right here. This is a really good pulse rifle for Crucible, so if you really want to grind out something, I would suggest grinding out the Omnigul Strike level 16 on Earth. You don't even have to do the heroic version. I just came here to show you guys. You can buy armor here. I wouldn't suggest buying any of this. But if you do the sword quest and you lose your sword, you can come back and buy it from Shaxx right here.
See you around. The spawn of Crota walk this world.
Next we're gonna go to the Vanguard vendor. At the Vanguard vendor, you can get a couple of weapons, including the 1,000-yard stare that's on my back right now, the sniper. This is a engram version though, so it'll have different perks than the one I'm about to show you. So here is the Vanguard Quartermaster. By the way, you buy all these weapons with legendary marks, which you can get from doing the dailies and strikes and things like that. So here's the Apple of Discord. This is a pulse rifle. If you're going to buy this, I would suggest just buying the Hawksaw over this vendor variant because it's okay, but it has a lot of recoil. You can also get this from doing the quest where it gives you the option to pick this gun, this one, or an answering cord. In which I would probably pick the Apple Discord. It'll give it to you at about 200 light. So here's where the good weapons that you should buy are. This rocket launcher is also pretty good. I have this one. This is a 1,000-yard stare. People use this in trials a lot because you can one-shot people out of res. So like whenever they get revived and they have the overshield, you can still one-shot headshot them. The scopes on the vendor version aren't very good. It does have triple tap and perfect balance, which is pretty good. But the scope you really want to go for is, let me see, this one right here, short gaze. This one is also okay, but short gaze is a lot better, I would say. And I think that's it for. Oh, conspiracy theory is also really good for PvP. You get this from doing one of the starter quests when you write as you hit 40. It'll say do 5 heroic strikes, I think. And this one's very good too. The one that you get from Ichor Array for doing the quest, I believe, has range boost, so I would probably keep that one over buying one. But if you delete yours or infuse it, just come back here and buy one. It's a very good shotgun. Next, we're going to go right across to the Dead Orbit vendor. Here there's one weapon. This is in my opinion, the best weapon that you can buy on the tower for PvE. Maybe even PvE. Or PvP, sorry. So this is a Hung Jury SR4. You have to be rank 3 with that orbit. So I would suggest getting the faction allegiance thing and getting to level 3, and then if you don't want to stay with that orbit, you can change. But I think this gun is well worth it. So it comes standard with triple tap, extended mag, and Firefly. Firefly and triple tap being the two most wanted perks, which you will get because it's vendor weapon. Everyone gets the same perks on it. So really good gun. I would suggest getting. Next, we're gonna go to the Future War Cult vendor up here. Right, so if you are a fan of hand cannons, the Vanity is a decent hand cannon. Has Luck in the Chamber and Firefly. And the Villainy is a decent pulse rifle, which again I would say buy the Hawksaw over the last two that I've shown you. But if you don't really like the Hawksaw, this is also a very good alternative. As well as the Vertigo is a pretty good rocket launcher. I believe this one has grenades and horseshoes too. Yeah, right there. So 3 very decent weapons that you can buy straight from the vendor. And the pulse rifle from Future War Cult also has third eye on it, which is pretty good. So now we're going to go to the gunsmith. I'm going to show you guys why you should level up your gunsmith rank. And not cutting out any of this running because if you're lost on the tower for some reason, if you're brand new, this will probably help.
Let's see these guns.
Okay, so this is the gunsmith. This is usually where you would do these test weapons, and then you would probably get like a you get like a rank. You get like 1 rank each week. So to get to rank 5 would be about 5 weeks, I believe, unless the XP goes up. I'm not really sure. But on Wednesdays there will be little packages that look like this that will pop up once you hit rank 2 with the gunsmith. And I believe you get a rank 2 weapon quest too. And then when you hit rank 3, you get your class specific exotic, which is like Tlaloc or the Ace of Spades. And then I forget the Fabian something for the Titan. But this is what your little arm state order will look like. They're about 2,500 glimmer, and I would suggest buying the Suros weapons are really good, like the Suros PDX 41 here, Suros DS43, and PDX 45 are all very good PvP weapons. I've seen some pretty good weapons at the or pretty good rolls that you can get with them too, like counterbalance. So I would definitely suggest coming to your gunsmith on Wednesday and picking up whatever weapon he has. So like the pulses. You can also come to the Cryptarch here, where you decrypt your engrams and buy legendaries, which sometimes they're worth it and sometimes they're not. I would usually just save your legendary marks, but maybe you have an excess and you don't really need them. Also, if you're looking for the primary one and he isn't selling it 1 week, chances are the Cryptarch on the Reef will have the primary engram because they sell 2 different stocks of engram. Next, we're gonna go to the new Monarchy vendor where he has the Judgment shotgun, I think. Okay, so
Let's see how new monarchy.
here you're gonna want to look for this hand cannon is. Hold on, sorry. This hand cannon is pretty decent. Has the same look of the Last Word. If you're, I don't know if you like to collect hand cannons or something. But this is, oh, it's called Burden Approved. Sorry. But the Burden Approved here looks a lot like the Conspiracy Theory. If you like how it looks, or if you get it out of a package, I wouldn't delete it. But if you don't get it out of a package, I probably wouldn't buy it. I would probably go and buy Conspiracy Theory, or just hold on to the Conspiracy Theory that you get from Ikora Ray. So, yep, I think that's it for vendor weapons. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments, and I'll help you guys out. And thanks for watching.